Welcome, my name is Daniel Fabrizio. I'm the founder and president of Sports Insights. This video will walk you through our betting systems content, and after this video, if you still have questions, please reach out to us. You can call, email, or open up a live chat. We love talking to our members and answering their questions. I'm going to jump right into my live odds product. After you log in, you go to my account. I'm going to launch the live odds product, the Sportsbook Insider live odds product, and that will put you into our live odds screen. Now, this tutorial is specifically about systems, so we're going to focus on that. I'm going to go right to the systems tab. You get there by clicking on that, or in the left hand navigation you click on any of these links which show the name of the system and then how that's doing in each sport. Best Bets is our #1 betting system. It's really, we pull from all the other buckets of systems to come up with the top plays today. All new members receive this email from us, or automatically signed up for it. You'll get standard release times of 5:30 Eastern. The email goes out with today's plays, and also at 11 and 5 p.m. Eastern on the weekends. And that, again, represents our top plays. Those are the games that we're playing here personally. Our other systems are square plays. Those are our top contrarian plays. Contrarian is betting against the public. You look at the betting percentages on Sports Insights, and we find the most lopsided bet games, but also the ones that have the most attractive line movement. Dumb money, which is what the public is termed in our industry, are loading up on one team, say in this case the Oklahoma Thunder, causing this price to go from 8.5 to 9. That's an opportunity to buy back against them, and an opportunity to make getting an extra point in the long term really does help your systems. Now, those are very standard release times, also the same as Best Bets. They come out at 5:30, and then there's 2 releases on the weekend. The line moves are a little bit different. Now, these are caused by line movement within the market. Steam moves, which are big moves. These are big plays by betting syndicates that cause the price almost like a domino. Once one book goes, they all go, and they all move to a different price. And that's kind of how we define steam. And people like to follow these plays because they like to be with the sharp money, or who the professional bettors are betting. This is our steam move product. Tracks it a little bit differently. It's all about by which sportsbook triggered the move, and that's how we track it. We believe there's different players playing at different books, and those are important to help out of the, there might be 50 steam moves in a day. This helps us say, well, the ones at Pinnacle seem to be a lot sharper. And if you look at, we'll say the NBA, you can see at Pinnacle, these are the moves that they triggered this season, and what their record is: 56%. They're plus 15, almost 16 units, and a unit is just multiply whatever your normal bet type is. If it's $25, if it's $1,000, by this number will give you what your profit would have been for if you followed all those plays accordingly. That's gives people a barometer of how well that's doing, and that's a very nice number to have. Our second strategy, line move based, is smart money. Smart money is a reverse line move. That's when the public betting percentages, let's look at college, are going in one direction. Let's see, I guess we don't have a really great example right now. When one team's getting loaded up on, but the team goes against that, the line goes against that. If in this case 66% are on rider, they're -2 what they opened at. Why did they move to -1.5 or -1? That tells us on the other side sharp money came in. And we'll look at the info button. This is another great way to look at a game, and go down here to your system plays. It'll show you all the system plays on that game. In this case, there was a play on rider. It came for 5 dimes, and that's a very positive book in college basketball. They're plus 27 units. That's a great play for today. Also one on the over. That's come from Bet Online. That's not nearly as strong of a play because it's from throwing 19 and 17 versus a book that's 97 and 61. Now, do you follow every steam move that comes? No. What we track here on the left-hand side, if you go down to steam moves, you'll see the records, and those are indicating of the top book. So in this case, the NBA. So let's go into the line moves for the NBA. And you'll see what book that is. That's the Pinnacle book we were just talking about. Those two numbers relate to each other. And I think that's important to note that Pinnacle, probably the plays that I'd be following. If there's some from lesser books, Bet Us or Grande, they're just not doing as well this season, that maybe you'd stay off those. And again, what we always tell people here is, if you really want our best bets, just follow our best bets. But if you're into the line moves, that's a great thing too. That really helps people when you're looking at specific games to see what kind of movement was on those games and what kind of plays have happened. And if they're already thinking about going that way, then they see a couple smart money plays on that. That makes them feel a lot more confident in going with that play. So that concludes the majority of my talking about the betting systems. I guess I can go into the settings part of this now. I think that's very important to know in setting up your alerts. You can go to the betting systems. Again, you're already set up if you're a new member. Here's your systems, how you want to get it, a pop-up. You have to be logged into the Live Odds page. Bang, you get a pop-up. Of course, you can get an email. You can also get an app push alert, and this is probably a great time to tell you about our app. Go to the iPhone iTunes store, look for Sports Insights. You'll find our app. It's free to download. Then you log in with your information, and then all of a sudden you'll have a lot more content in it. In this case, we will send it right to your phone. Also, Android users, same deal. You get our Square Play sent that way, and then the same thing with line moves. It's important when you're looking at smart money and steam moves because they trigger so many plays per day. I would suggest using the filter. This will send you only plays from books that have positive units, so only winning books. Instead of you'll cut them in half at least, and you'll feel a lot more confident in the ones that you are getting. You can also shut off over-unders if they're not that important to you. And then you set your email or text. I think that's pretty standard. Here's your email that we'd want that to go to. And also you could put in your phone number, which the instructions tell you have an AT&T number. It'll text it directly to your phone, but it seems like a lot of people are heading towards the smartphone scenario. So that concludes it. If you have any questions again about the systems, give us a call. We love talking to our members. We appreciate you taking the time to listen to this video, and we look forward to you becoming a long-term member. Thank you.